I have to explain an outdated piece of technology for you to understand the story. So when DVDs came out, sometimes DVDs would be double-sided. So you would have a DVD, you'd put in the DVD player, and at the end of at some point in the movie, you'd have to flip the DVD over to play the rest of the movie. And this was the case with the DVD for Goodfellas. And I've owned Goodfellas 4 times. I love this movie. So I'm watching the movie with a friend, and we watch the first half, and it ends, and I know when it's going to end because I've seen this movie like 60 times, and I go to flip it. And my friend goes, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Oh, I'm flipping so we can finish the movie. Do you have time?" And they were like, "Yeah, I mean, I have time, but what do you mean finish the movie? The movie's over." And I said, no, there's like another 45 minutes. And they're like, "No, there isn't. I've seen this movie like 5 times. This is the movie." And I'm like, "No, there's like a whole second half. Like, didn't you wonder what happened to like Henry and Paulie?" Like, and they're like, "No, I just thought that was the end. Like, Karen found out about the mistress and now Henry's life is ruined." Because the last scene of the first disc is the awesome scene when Karen is pressing the intercom to page up to Janice Rossi's apartment, and she's going, "Janice, are you there? The woman living in 2 R's, a whore, everybody," and like pressing the button, and she goes, "Get your own goddamn man." And that's how the scene ends. It's like incredible. It actually is like a very like wow scene, but like not for the ending of the entire movie of Goodfellas. So I said, "No, there's a whole second half. Like, you thought that was the ending?" He's like, "Yeah, I just thought she found out about the mistress and Henry's life is ruined, and it's like kind of ambiguous." And I'm like, that is some real ambiguity, like to not finish the entire story. So as I'm like thinking about this, I'm like, oh my God, this person has watched the beginning of Goodfellas 5 times and is now going to see all the threads come together in what I think is an excellent movie. Like, this is going to be incredible. So I say, "No, there's a second half. Let's watch it." So we put it on, and I can't stop watching my friend because the whole time I'm like, oh my God, what are they gonna, like, there's like all the threads coming together at once. When you've seen the beginning so many times, I just like couldn't imagine how incredible that's feeling. So I kept looking over at every single scene, and then it was over and I was like, "What did you think?" And they were like, "Oh my God, it's an excellent movie. Like, I thought it was good just the first half." And I love about this story is it would never happen now. Like, this is impossible to happen because like streaming movies don't do this, right? Like, this is such a memory, like all of Seinfeld, that has to exist in the past because right now it just would never happen.